During 20 plus years of my studies at the Faculty of Medicine, I did not get such wonderful, logical, and practical information. And so, after hearing all that, I decided to give myself this wonderful gift like never before in my life. I came here to do a 21-day water fast. This is the 21st day, which makes me happy.
Hi, this is Marina from Health Gloves, a certified raw vegan diet and healthy lifestyle coach. Recently, I have returned from the beautiful mountain of Tara in my home country of Serbia. In that particular mountain, I spent 28 days due to a very special event, and that is the very first organized group supervised 3-week water fast in my home country of Serbia. But I want you really to see how and why this event was organized in the first place. So let's go back to February 2022 for a second.
In February this year, 2022, I went to Costa Rica without revealing to anyone the real reason and intention for that trip of mine, keeping it as a secret. In Costa Rica, I did a 3-week water fast at a center dedicated exclusively to water fasting. This center is run by Lauren Lockman, a water fasting expert who has dedicated his entire career and life to helping people regain and maintain their health through this powerful process, water fasting under professional guidance. After finishing my water fast, I am releasing, for many people, a shocking video in which I showed how I looked like after 21 days consuming nothing but pure water. That video was followed by a whole video series in which I explained one by one stage of the whole fast, how I introduced food, how I started exercising, an interview with Lauren Lockman, what you need to know about fasting, and a Q&A live.
Honestly, I never thought that these videos of mine in which I showed how I was water fasting would make people want to do the same. Because I always thought that abstaining from food is not a popular idea. However, it happened that so many people contacted me and expressed their wish to water fast, to go through a supervised water fast as well. I was always ignoring comments in which people were asking me, would I organize something similar in Europe, because I never wanted that kind of responsibility and organization. However, what happened was that approximately at the same time, but independently of each other, 3 very brave and dedicated women contacted me and asked me, Marina, when are you organizing a supervised water fast? We want to fast. Okay, your wish is my command.
At the beginning of May this year, 2022, I announced an organized group supervised 3-week water fast in my home country of Serbia for June in collaboration with Lauren Lockman.
It happened that we had so many obstacles in the sole preparation of this event that I thought that we would never make it work. But here we are now, the water fast is behind us already, and 3 brave and dedicated women had done it very successfully.
Hi Leona. Hi. How are you? Terrific. Which day of your water fast is today for you? This is my 11th day. Congratulations. I can say that in the first week I was very weak and it was much harder in the first week. Now I feel excellent. Of course, there are still weak moments, especially in the morning, but it is easier later on in the day. I got myself ready for sunbathing and now I'm catching some vitamin D. Nice, enjoy. Thank you. I'm on the mountain of Tara in Serbia in a beautiful accommodation, and today is our 21st day of our water fast. So for the past 21 days we were drinking wonderful spring water and we have not had even a single bite of food. We've been resting, laying down, going from our bed to an armchair outside and then back to the bed. We've been having an absolute rest from everything. During the past 21 days, our only task was to spend as little time as possible on our phones or staring at any kind of screens, and just to watch birds flying around, greenery, nature, and breathe in fresh air. I'm in the 6th decade of my life. Thank goodness I have no diagnoses, no illnesses, but I wanted to clean my body and my intestines. I attended Lauren Lockman's seminar in Serbia, and on that seminar I got some fantastic information. During 20 plus years of my studies at the Faculty of Medicine, I did not get such wonderful, logical, and practical information. And so, after hearing all that, I decided to give myself this wonderful gift like never before in my life. Water fast is the only true medicine for everything. I've been watching my water fasting roommates here. They had been suffering with numerous illnesses, migraines, and whatnot. But I'm fascinated how their symptoms were gone since the very start of their fast. Honestly, I thought I was not going to make it through with this fast. My husband said to me, "You will come back home halfway through." However, I made my resolution on the first day, and from when I said no food, for the next 21 days, I was not missing food. Spiritual peace, water, that's it. I feel I could go on for at least 10 days more, but for the first time, it is enough. I'm on the mountain of Tara in a beautiful surrounding of pine trees and pine cones. This is a beautiful ambience with a view over the mountain peaks and a lake. It is truly beautiful here. I came here to do a 21-day water fast. This is the 21st day, which makes me happy. This was my last resort. I wanted to avoid using drugs. I tried different healing methods, different foods to resolve my anemia, but my health was going worse. There was no improvement whatsoever. And then I heard about Marina's water fasting experience, and then I decided immediately that I had to do that as well. That was my last hope. The quality of my life went downhill due to my anemia and some additional health challenges I had. And so here I am. I was sure that this was something I had to do, that water fast would help me. It is still early to talk about the benefits because the main cleansing will take place in the following weeks. But water fast can be done. If I was able to do this with my starting very weak health, I started very exhausted and even my blood work was not perfect. And many people were suggesting I would not be able to do this. But even some weak moments on my water fast, I described to my family as moments that were not more painful than the pain I was experiencing while I was at my home sick. Our days here have been filled with resting, and resting. We go out into the fresh air. Personally, I do not like to go out when it is very hot, but I like to spend some time in shade, breathe in fresh air and all those smells of the pine tree forest while sitting in a comfortable armchair, or I am laying in my bed in my room. After going to the toilet in the morning, we have our vital signs measured. Then we drink lots and lots of water. Due to detoxification, the water tastes unpleasantly. If you fast, you can try different waters, and my guess is that all of them will taste unpleasantly to you in some moment. But it is very important to be determined and make yourself to drink the quantity you have to drink to ensure the cleansing process that is coming after the fast. Health aside, I think it would be very hard to water fast in the conditions where a faster is exposed to food or some other unfavorable conditions which would make someone quit their fast. And health-wise, for sure, a faster feels more secure and safe when someone knowledgeable about fasting explains to them their state of health, how all is well, and that the hard moments are just detoxification symptoms, as well as interpreting the vital signs which show the state of blood, kidneys, and so on. After 21 days of water fasting, our brave ladies enjoyed their first well-deserved bites of food. The first portions were extremely small because the food is introduced according to the exact prescribed protocol. But even though their bites were miniature, for sure they were unprecedented pleasure.
Water fasting, when done properly and long enough, is the most miraculous healing process for the body. In fact, that's the most natural and the oldest self-cleansing, self-healing process. Water fasting is a regenerative process. It is a process when a person rests on all levels: physical, psychological, physiological, and emotional. And during that rest, the body gets a chance to do self-cleansing and self-healing. And if you would like to join us and transform your health in this process, you can register for this upcoming fasting retreat through the link that I'm leaving in the description of this video. I organized this event in collaboration with Lauren Lockman. Lauren Lockman is a professional water fasting supervisor who has been running for the past almost full 3 decades his water fasting center in Costa Rica. I sincerely hope that we will get a chance to see you on this regenerative event, and I'm looking forward to host you. And until the next video, keep glowing. Bye bye.